Oh! So I just press stop and all right, today, once we're going 45 on, 50 and up, twice per station. Lots of fun. Number one, we'll go hand walk to a push-up. So with nice long legs, don't start yet strong. Reach out, simply into a push-up position from here. Maybe 1 to 3 push-ups. Drive the hips high, walk the hands in. If I needed to, I would hand walk out, set the knees down, hit a couple push-ups, and then knees up the floor, hand walk back in. I'll press play. We're about 15 seconds out of starting here. Here we go. In 10. Thanks, Doc.
Yeah.
Smooth, bro.
Yeah.
3. Nice hand walk out. Don't go overhead, just to our push-up position. 1 to 3 push-ups. Once we're out there, nice and strict on the press. While you're having a barbell just behind you, right? Be mindful that bars that stay behind you the entire day. So if you just move forward a little bit, so move forward. And walk back in, drive the hips high, take your time there. Spend a moment in that hamstring stretch. Don't feel rushed. Do more push-ups. Think of this more as a bit of a dynamic warm-up. HIIT on for us. 8. 2. So there. And again, if it gets hard, right, I'll hand walk up. Once I'm out there, I can drop to my knees. Do a couple push-ups for my knees, right? Bounce back up on the toes and hand walk in. So in the event, the hardest part for me is a push-up. I'll go to knees. On the back side of this, we're going to go single leg jump without a back foot contact. 20 seconds out, guys. Keep the shoulders back down nice and tight. Work the hamstring stretch. Ooh, nice hamstring stretch, John. I mean, push up to get to your hamstring stretch pretty good. Legit. 5. Good. 1 leg down. My goal is stabilizing on 1 leg. The leg reaches back. Little jump. Little jump. Trying to get into a rhythm. We should be leaned forward as far as body angle. Let that back foot slide high. Little hop there. Back foot slides high. Little hop. And then your right arm. Go ahead. You reach that left knee up. It'll be here. So right arm, left knee. Reach here and pull together. There you go. And if we can, we're not going to touch that back foot. So little lean, little pull. Little lean, little pull. There you go. Take your time. 20 seconds out. If you're looking for a little more height, it's going to come from that arm drive, right? As well as that knee tuck. Get a nice, succinct effort here. 8 seconds. Breathe. Breathe. Take it out. We'll switch sides. Good afternoon. 5. I turned the AC on, so if you're warm, it'll go up. It's like 2. It'll get warm. It'll get warm. Hopefully, nice soft landing. Transfer the weight into the heel here. In 25 seconds, we have a rest period. We're then going to do some mountain climbers. Okay, just put the head on the bed. 15 seconds out. No, let me go. No, please. I want you to just get 8 times in. 8. Good. Mountain climbers, just basic, right? If I have distance under feet, fantastic. Knees stay tight to the floor. Press, press. If I feel good, I'll move fast. If I need to, I'll go one knee at a time. One knee up, one knee back. One knee up, one knee back. Otherwise, it's rapid fire. The higher our knees stay to the floor, the more effort there is. So if your hips are high, let those hips settle down, then start those knees up again. Yeah, good, beautiful. Take yourself here. Less of a sprint, more of maintaining tempo. 15 seconds out. 8. 2. 3. All day, man. 2. It's not getting my steps in. I gotta dance for it. Here we go. Push, 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 push. Mountain climbers again. You can throw it out the distance if you want to. You don't have to do this. If you prefer not to, don't worry about it. After mountain climbers, we have a goblet. No, not yet. Single leg V-ups. Alternating single leg V-ups after these climbers. I didn't think I was that mean. Goblet squats after mountain climbers. That's like a Moses, man. Just hammer your quads. 15 seconds out. On our backs next, on the ab mat. 10. 5. Good, we've got hands overhead, right? My rib cage is expand a little bit so long as I push my back down, come up, switch sides. Some people like a full sit-up, that's fine. If you like more of that crunch face, that's great too. You could take one arm to the opposite leg or both hands to both legs. Reach those hands up, overhead, up, way up, all the way up, up, good. Down, up, there you go. Nice and slow here. You don't have to be dynamic. If you feel like you're whipping your body, slow it down a little bit. You also don't have to contact any area. It does not have to be a knee or foot contact. You can't get to it controlled and don't get this. 15 seconds out. 10. 3. Breathe. 5. Next thing, goblet squat with pulse. Weight is 10, 1 sit, box. Next thing, guys, goblet squat with a pulse. I'll demo it on the rest interval coming up. A little bit of weight under chin head up. Take time here as you're coming up, drive that low back down into the pad. Hands overhead, open that rib cage up a little bit, drive the back down. 15 seconds. 8. 2. All these dumbbells right here, this is your set right today. With weight under chin, 1 sit, out of pulse. Stand tall, exhale. 1 sit, out of pulse. Stand tall, exhale. Goblet squat with a pulse. If you want more, so you can have it. Do like 5, but don't let me force you more. If you want 5, fantastic. Go get it. No smile, eh?
How's that feel?
I can still see your eyes a little bit. Come on. I feel like with a mask on, I have to be more expressive with my smile. I know, give me like worse growth feeds than usual. Because I'm just trying to like show you I'm smiling. 5 seconds out. Weight the heels. Nice big inhale coming down. Strong exhale as we come up. 2.
Yeah, so you need to.
Something important. Just wanted to dress up today. Same thing, guys. Nice big inhale, have that sit down, stand tall, take the exhale, find the weight in the heels. Probably 4 to 6 inches of range of motion in that squat if we can. After our goblet squat with a pulse, we're going into a strict push-up. If that means we're on our knees for the push-up, fine. If we can sneak in some good ones from our toes, we will. But kneeling will work. 10 seconds out. Couple more squats, couple more pulses. 5. Good rest. So Shabbat, strict push-up, this is a push-up. This means that if we're on our toes and our form sucks, right? That means we're going to drop the knees and try to stay as crisp as we can. Just think about really good looking, like think about men taking the video you're doing push-ups. It's more about form than it is overall effort, right? The shoulders stay down, chin's going to stay drawn back. Nice inhale on the descent, strong exhale as we press. Take your time here, breathe into the top if we need to. Slow the volume down, keep them all good. 20 seconds, guys. 10. 2. Good there.
Your name is Shabbat.
Shiva.
That's cool name.
S-H-I-V-A.
Oh.
What is it? Is there S as well?
Oh,
Push up. Oh man. I would have gotten them too. Oh, I forgot. Whoops. After push-ups, we're going to go to side plank hip drop. Forearm tight the floor, drop the hips, press the hips, drop the hips, press the hips. Nice and easy there. 15 seconds to go. Sneak in a few more if you can. Take your time between. 8. 3. Good. If we can, long body. Drop, press. If it's crazy, we're going to step our knee down to the ground. That will reduce the lever length, right? So bottom knee down, drop and press. 2. When it's crazy, pull that bottom leg down, stack the knee down. It'll be much more manageable. Not easy, but manageable. Goal here, we think about hip height, right? How high can we drive the hips, squeezing that bottom oblique, pressing the forearm stiff into the ground. Drive the hips up as you come down and contact the floor, trying to lay on the floor, right? Just a little tap, and then drive high. 15 seconds to go. Inhale, hips drop, exhale as you drive up. 10. 5. Resting.
here's a guy that gets like, I didn't know that you guys allow people who aren't members here to get.
Oh yeah.
I didn't know that like random people come in.
It's like I dropped those.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
So it's fuller. Get better,
Yeah.
Cool, great.
When you get exposure.
Yeah, and there's no, usually it's a $5 delivery charge.
Yeah.
So if you live in this building, food delivered here, there's no delivery charge.
Right. Yeah, so this guy at my boxing gym was like, I saw you working out.
Really?
And I was like, really? Where were you? He's like, I went to go pick up my food at bStrong. I was like, what the hell?
10 seconds, guys. After side plank hip drops, a little more complex. Kickstand, single leg RDL. Shoots. With the lighter weight in hand, I've got my right foot forward, left foot back, real light on the left foot. Form a deadlift on that lead leg. Back foot just acts the kickstand. Body stays long. Nice and tight the body with the dumbbell. Lighten the back foot. Hit nice and high. Not necessarily reaching the arms, right? But just allowing the body to lean forward. Back foot probably just the toe on the floor very lightly. Just an anchor point or more of a rudder to keep the body stable. But as you come down, you should be able to shift weight into your stationary or stabilizing foot in the heel. Then to get more glute hamstring. 15 seconds out. Don't mind me, I gotta send a picture of Moses before I forget. 8 seconds. Rest, we'll switch. Think about it. We're trying to get like a pattern, so off the knee a little bit, hip flat back, then you get stretching. Now it's moving. Right back up. After this kickstand, single leg RDL. Go ahead and double. We go from kickstand into hamstring runner. Boom. Little bit. Good. I see a lot of nods, no appreciation, yes, Kyle. Great choice. Almost like people want to work out today. 5. Sliders coming up. You don't have sliders, I'll train you for a single leg glute bridge. But if possible, heels are on my hips. My butt's going to be up in the air. With the butt up in the air, I'm going to press, press, press. If I drive my elbows down, it's not as bad. When I can, I'm going to keep my butt down to keep weight on the heels and push, push, push. So butt up for as long as we can, but as soon as we need to, butt goes down. We're just driving the heels into the floor. Focus on nice long reaches here. And hopefully cycling as one leg comes in and one leg goes out. One leg comes in, one leg goes out. 15 seconds. 5. Yeah, breath, breathe. Good set. There's a few hard things today. Things we haven't done in a while. Here we go, back on. Hips up, push, 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 push. After hamstring runner, we're going to go back into a plank position. It'll be a side plank with a reach next. A little bit of time here, still 25 seconds out. Ten seconds. 5. Good. Side plank reach, like the side plank earlier. If we put our bottom knee down, it'll remove some of the effort. Reach under the body. Reach tall. Reach under the body. Reach tall. 2. Then it has a hat. And the hat has a something like thing right here, right? And the stick hat stronger.
Oh, yeah.
So it's well, then it takes it, pulls it down. It makes like a sun visor, so it's like there's like honeycomb, like real fine honeycomb things.
Yeah, yeah.
There's this picture. He's got that Pokemon hat on with his little big in a mask.
Oh, God.
You
Oh, that's funny.
can't see any of that. He thinks that's how he's supposed to wear the hat. Like, buddy, no. 15 seconds out, guys. Turn the hips down, right? Wrap around under the body. Leave that bottom oblique tight. 5, maybe once more. Beautiful. Breathe. Switch. Some of it's just, you're just so long, right? So put the knee down on most cycling stuff will be good. 3. There we go, knee down. If you need visually in the body, watch the hip of the top side, right? So as I reach my right arm under, I'm going to allow the hip to rotate. So the hip will rotate with the body. Next exercise, single arm, unsupported, bent over row, so long as our back will allow. I'll demo on the rest. 10 seconds to go here. Couple more, still reach. Roll the hips, roll the shoulder. 5, 2. If I have weight in my right hand, my right leg goes back. I'm unsupported if possible here. So more of that, what do we do? Kickstand motion in the front leg. Big hip hinge, nice big pull. So if you load right arm, right leg back. Take yourself, not a rush. Feel good. Yeah. And if you can, remove that left arm off the body. It's good. You should feel loose hamstring on the left side. Your left hamstring, left butt should be tight. Chest up a little bit. 15 seconds here. There you go. Thanks. 10. If you're just getting into your rhythm, feel free to run it through the rest a little bit and then take another rest before this side. 3. Breathe. First set of heels at the beginning of the year.
I know. People are going back to work.
Yeah, man. Our agent on the other side of the heel was walking the field today. They went over my helmet. There's like a big crack.
Oh god.
And I'm like walking like bent behind his weight.
Oh yeah.
Like,
oh god.
It's stuff, man.
That sounds bad.
Beautiful. After our single arm, unsupported, bent over rows. It's a good one. Kelly, do you have discs? Yay or nay? Yeah, awesome. Crunch in, pike out. Woo! Oh, discs, where they go? 15 seconds. Go on, I'll get a new one for you. I'll give you a regression demo. Take it if you want. 5. So my goal is crunch in, right and up, pike out. However, if that's crazy on shoulders or anything else, use your abs to pull, press back out. You need to stay tight to the floor. But I'm crunching in, not just a knee tuck. Think more about loading the core, pulling the hips through, squeeze the rib cage down. Nice, John. Good. Good mix right there. You do a very slow effort, heavy effort, but slow. If it feels good, and just the crunch, shoot those hips up, pike out easy. 15 seconds. We can think almost as if the lower body is almost paralyzed, right? So instead of drawing the knees, I think about pulling through the core to drag myself in by initiating the core. Good. Slow there. Five. Same thing. Grab that push-up position. Draw the knees in nice and slow. Ground the back a little bit. Grab a hold of the core. The next one, we're going to be up on our feet. I'll meet you there in about 25 seconds. Nice and slow here. Resting where we need to. 15 seconds out. 8, 2, 1 squat jump. Hold your hands. Today's a little heavy. I did not jump in this morning. Pop switch if we need to regress. It's more of a dynamic reverse lunge. So reverse lunge, I'm gonna switch here. Reverse lunge, switch here. So I'm going to be calmed down very quickly. If you're jumping, get the arms integrated. Lift those arms, assist here. $20 seconds out. Five. Good rest. Breathe. I had the doors open this morning, the music on, but it felt like a party was going on.
Oh no!
Like, yeah, man, gotta wake up, man. I mean, I think flat, but probably compared to just a sleep belt, yeah, there's a little bit of noise.
Yeah, for sure.
No crowd ready. After split squat jump, guys, little rest. Single arm clean and jerk will be the following exercise. One dumbbell, reach midline, pull that bell up, sit down with it, press overhead. 20 seconds here. If our dynamic component has fallen off, at least we're getting knee depth in that reverse lunge. Still committed to a pretty quick transition between feet. 5. Good, not too much weight here. Good 15 if you want to slide, you can also come down. Reach the bell, hold the bell to shoulder, have a seat, press overhead, reach back down. Should be legs on both movements. Good, reach down, hold the shoulder, sit down there, press overhead. Awesome. Repeat. Probably inhale as we reach that bell, maybe hold the breath, exhale as we press overhead. 20 seconds out. If it feels heavy, use more legs, right? Get the legs working here. We don't have to hang a certain depth. It doesn't have to touch the floor. Doesn't necessarily have to be mid-shin. Whatever feels good in your back is fine. 5. Breathe.
Do you know that it's what you really want to do the vaccine? Like some sort of like passport?
I don't
It's
know.
like separating people who are vaccinated versus those who aren't.
Like
Like I said, I mean, it allows for businesses to open more. Really.
But then wouldn't you contain all of the people who aren't vaccinated together, which would give you a more
That's
profitable
the-
transition rate?
That's the thing, the variance is gonna be a lot worse.
Like if we get 5,000 people who haven't been vaccinated together, that's not gonna turn out good, right?
Right.
Whereas if we make 50-50, and I'm next to you and I'm not, you are, next person is,
Yeah,
maybe the risk of transmission is less than, right?
yeah. It's like, yeah. But then it's like a security thing, right?
5 seconds here. Next thing, what do you got? Goody. Push up, shoulder grab. Grab your push up. Drop down to the knees if we need to. Try to keep the hips nice and stable. We're drinking a lot of coffee. Yeah, I don't go to restaurants or I don't go out sporting events, I don't travel.
So it's like you feel comfortable asking people like, when you're seeing the car. That's what, you know what I mean? That's like the thing though.
If it is a requirement from the government that I as a business ask people for it, then I will.
Yeah.
If it's preference based on the business, to pick a side, I can't pick a
So that's
side.
the thing, city conference, yeah.
I can't do that, man. That's supposed to be a weird spot. And then what am I supposed to do? Block that a certain time clock for people?
That's what it's being proposed, yeah.
10 seconds out. 5. I mean, you know it's going to be split 50-50. And then it's like back to the mask mandate before we were actually reopened. Who wants to wear masks? 50%. Who doesn't? 50%. The 50% doesn't want to wear masks, right? Compared to the 50 who do. The 50 who do want to wear masks won't come in if they don't wear masks.
That's what you're saying?
Yeah. But like from like May of last year. So if masks are not mandated, 50% of the members will not come back because they don't feel safe. If masks are mandated, 50% are not showing because masks are mandated. Right? So it's good. That's why Kelly takes that virtual. You don't gotta worry about anything. She's over there like breathing freely and stuff. 15 seconds out. Next thing on our feet, squat pulses. 5. Good. There it is, right? Up and down. Just pulse the bottom. There's no known number of repetitions. Up and down, up and down. So what if we have a class of 9 a.m. that is unvaccinated people, and then we vaccinated people from the 10? You're gonna breathe the same air as somebody who's just in here unvaccinated.
And you have to tell them you to like prepare.
What?
That's the thing, is like part of the business is like.
I think it. No, that's crazy.
Well, like, people will start to doing that.
I mean, they could split it by 50-50, be okay. At least they're back in business, right?
Yeah, for sure.
We can have an unvaccinated side and a vaccinated side, but you're still in the same area, right? 15 seconds out. And I guess it depends what vaccinated people's overall perception is of somebody who's not vaccinated. Are they a risk, or you're not worried about because you're vaccinated? Right? 2. Bring a lot of discussion into the gym and the community that doesn't need to be part of the workout and part of the community, right?
Right.
We talk a lot. It takes class. Here we go. Back up pulses. Weight in the heels, right? As well as fist metatarsals. Stay down at the bottom. After squat pulses, I'm going to give you a demo. Like that, kickstand, single leg, REO did earlier. However, from here, single arm row. So weight in the heel of the front legs unlocked, right arm, knees and pulling, back leg up, right leg up. Use the ball part, 15 seconds. 8, 3, what is your thought being vaccinated? You are vaccinated.
I'm not going to.
And when you're vaccinated, what is your thought if you work out with somebody who's not vaccinated? What's your thought of that?
I don't care.
Right arm pulls the weight, right leg's back, left knee stays bent. I don't think we get back to business like December anyways. Yeah, I mean, we'll see, right? Who knows? Could be in a year. 20 seconds out. 10. 3. Alright, good. 3. Stand tall. Glute feel me a little warm there. In 10 seconds, same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exercise on the left after this. Here we go. Probably nice inhale as the arm picks it down. Exhale as you draw that bell back in. Classes are, as of last month, 14% of our revenue. I mean,
like that includes virtual or?
yeah. All classes are 14%. We're doing well. But that's mainly like, yeah, I mean, for the day, it's 8% of revenue, right? 5. Lateral, hands down.
Yeah.
in like a month, but it's just not 80%
Yeah.
and it's not really ever.
Do you think like in the fall, if let's say it was at 100% for businesses, people will like they'll come back? Your says.
You mean like the old members or
Yeah.
just people in general?
The old members.
I don't know if I don't know if Selena's ever going to be from North Bend, right?
Wait, so she's not, she hasn't come here.
No, I haven't seen Selena years ago. She lives in North Bend, right? So why would she live in the city?
Oh, she's coming here for work.
Right. 50 seconds out, yeah, I mean, a lot of members should be never get back at work, at least not in the frequency. So if they weren't a limited member, and they only come to the city twice a week, they're not gonna get limited.
Right.
5, 3 here. Switch back to take those,
Maybe with all the new blood coming in, that'll,
yeah,
you know, the Amazon, like bring more people here.
yeah, I mean, well, our membership base is just, it'll just roll.
Yeah.
Right? There's always a demand for fitness.
Yeah.
Extract blood's not bad. After lateral crawl, we're going to drop into a plank position. If you can, it's plank jacks. If you cannot, we'll plank with a lateral foot tap. 15 seconds out. 10. Our hip schedule might look a lot different than it does right now. Sorry, a lot different than it used to. 2. It's up stretching later. Plank jacks, forearms down, feet in, feet out, or tap the foot, tap the foot. This is being a plank position. I know it looks like I'm standing actually in a plank. I don't want to do it, man. That's hard. Forearms down, if you go jacks, you're going to make sure the hips are up nice and high. Easy to the back, Doc, you got to disc around your right foot and be mindful, don't step on it, slide. Think you're fine, but there. 25 seconds out, core stays tight. As we fatigue, a little more weight on the forearms, right? Sneak the hips up a couple more inches. 15 seconds out. 10. 2. You're handling it, you're doing good. Yeah, man, it's okay, almost there. 5. Back on, grab that plank. If we get stuck in a static plank, we're okay. When we can add a little lateral tap or some jacks back in, great. After this plank, we're going to lay on our back for core extensions. We'll get a little bit of air back in our lungs. So knowing that it's not so bad, after this, try to commit to it. 20 seconds out. Tighten the core here. 10. 5. Similar to a dead bug, low back down tight, arms and legs up from here. Right arm, left leg. Either one stay as still as I can. Switch. Nice slow reach. Working on keeping that back down throughout. So plant the back down first. Arms and legs up. And then take your time on that reach. Everything up here. Over right. So like you do this. This hand, this one. Good, pull back in. Pause for a second. Other side. There you go. Keep that back down as tight as you can. Back down, back. Then reach. Bring the back down. Tight. It's going to be hard. 15 seconds out. If it gets crazy, you don't reach as far, or you bend the knees a little bit, just so the lever length is not so long. 5 seconds here. Breath. Count. 5. 20 seconds. Let's actually finish off with a kneeling, narrow push-up. It's been a while for that too. Knees down, roll the elbows in, get that narrow base. 10. Good. Knees down, elbows tight to body, right? More of a tricep press. Inhale down, exhale tall. But definitely from knees. If you feel good, grab some tempo. Elbows tight to body, nice presses. Press, 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 press. Work the tempo in there if you can. Hands can be normal width, but the elbows are turned in tight. Good. Yeah. Inhale down, exhale the press, so long as you have control of your breathing here. 20 seconds out. And 2. Are we rolling that base or not in here?
No, we're pausing for 2 weeks.
And if things don't change in 2 weeks. There we go. Last 20 seconds, I'll adjust the clock, we'll do a little stretch together. 15. 5. Resting, guys. First thing, in 10 seconds, let's do a double leg hamstring. So both legs out, weight forward the body. From here, head down. Always a little stiff on a double leg. Single leg feels good, double leg up. Work that head down a little more. Try to relax the shoulders. Maybe a little lean side to side. Try to see where you're at right here. How far down can you go where you stuck? Breathe. 15 seconds out. 5. Good. Let's cross our right leg over our left. From there, we're going to take our left arm and grab the right leg. Do not rotate it, drawing it tight, sit nice and tall. Try to work on your breathing here. That soft part really is labeled as bandulous. So it must be some like service that comes to fix you if you get out of hospital. Yeah. Maybe an ankle still. I'm going to take it like 200 bucks worth like
oh my God.
$1,000. I had no idea. Bandulous.
Huh.
It's like a premium Uber.
Yeah, definitely.
8 seconds. Not a bad idea, right?
Has Ruth been into training?
I did not see him. I saw him Monday. No, I didn't see him Monday. I see him on Friday. I saw him Friday.
Okay.
Switch legs. He wanted to come in today, but I had, if I had filled my one gap, I had like 8 hours straight. And I didn't want to do that.
Hey. Yeah.
From the moving back, you just go hide in the office for 5 sessions. Here, everything overlaps. You can't even sneak out the pee for a second. Everybody's early, everybody stays late, and it's just,
Yeah.
good, fine, I like it. Love it. 15 seconds out. After this knee hug, let's go into a single leg hamstring. One leg in, one leg out. 10. Let's have like 3 minutes of a mental break. It's golden, man. That's all you need. Shoot. Good, so my right leg's gonna stay out. I'm gonna tuck my left leg in and reach to that right foot. And drop the chin down and roll the chest. Mom's back in small room.
Yeah, I can move it up.
Yeah, I did that this morning.
The back pain.
Nice having back, yeah. I didn't hear how they got her back out of India.
Yeah, I don't know.
15 seconds out. Maybe